minutes over here on YouTube. Throw your questions out there and you will be added to the list. First come, first serve. Everybody keep in mind that the fast passers, they get to skip the line. Hi, how are you? I hope people are doing well. So everybody listen closely. Oh, I wonder why it won't let me pin comments. I guess sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Undo translation. I don't know. I guess I broke it. Will pin the comment. Hi. It's not like I really needed it here anyways. I feel like you didn't miss much. I wonder why I can't pin your comment. I usually like to pin some people's comments so people can know who I'm talking to. But, so you guys, if you guys want to be read this morning, come over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. The link is in my TikTok bio. It's the same name, Heavenly Divine Tarot. But yeah, so I'm reading people over there. As soon as you throw your question out, it's free to sub over there. And when you throw your question out, I add you to the list. First come, first serve. Everybody keep in mind that the fast passers, they get to skip the line. And so I'll tell you more about obtaining that. And I read them for 10 minutes rather than 5. I gotta go get my Puma. With all that being said, what is going on with you? What's the key? Anything new? Throw your question out there, YouTubers. For the tubers. And I'll be reading people's cards over there on YouTube. So come over. I will start in about 10 minutes. Come over if y'all want to be read. You do have to sub. It is free. But yeah, after you do, throw your question out there. You're added to the list. First come, first serve. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the fast pass, they get to skip the line. And I read them for 10 minutes rather for 5. What is up? Where's everybody from? Anybody got anything new going on with them today? Hi. Anybody got anything new? Hello to the YouTubers. I'm multi-streaming right now. For the YouTubers, throw your question out there so you can be added to the list. We're going to start in about 5 minutes. There's nobody in line, so who's going to be first? Who is first? I broke my thing. I'm reading all these things. Oh, you're from Ohio? Much love to you from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. I have to go through Ohio all the time. And man, Ohio seems like y'all are like, so everywhere I travel right now is for work. It's not for pleasure. So like Ohio looked like it's like working the same as Atlanta. I'm not trying to be rude, but it seemed like it was slow. I was like, what is going on? I was in Cincinnati though. I was in Cincinnati. Ohio big. People feel like Ohio is not big. That thing is, have you actually just drove through it? It's 4 hours. Ohio's big. Ohio is big. They got brotherly love. That's where my well, no, they're in Cleveland. Columbus is fun. Ooh, thank you. I will keep that in mind. Thank you for telling me. All we got is Atlanta. So when you come down to Georgia, just come straight to Atlanta if you want to be safe. So it's easy for you to remember. Oh, you never went? You never been to Atlanta? Hey, how are you, Lauren? What is up? Grand Rising, Linda. Grand Rising. Oh, for all the newcomers and the regulars, I'm reading everybody on YouTube this morning. The link is in my bio. After you sub for about a minute, throw your question out there. Well, you don't even have to sub for a minute. After you sub, you can throw your question out there. And I add you to the list. It's first come, first serve. So right now I'm just collecting questions for the YouTube. And everybody keep in mind that the fast passers, they get to skip the line, and I will tell y'all more about that when we get over to YouTube for those people who are interested in that. Where's everybody from? I'm always so interested. Ohio's cool though. I know y'all are aware that the ops over there, they tripping. I have to talk in code on my TikTok. Some people don't have to do that. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. Y'all come over to YouTube. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate your company over in the YouTube read. It's a ghost town. I'm trying to wake it up. New Jersey has such polite people, sweet people. Like, they be coming down here to work. I have not so far. Thank y'all for sending good Jerseyers, because I haven't met a bad New Jersey person yet. They just be working. They got a good attitude. Stuff be hard. They don't care. Like, I'm just like, New Jersey. They got a good. I see why people like them folks. Okay. What's going on? Oh, commercials. Oh my god. They be interrupting my life with them things. I'd be so. So I'm reading people on YouTube. Come through. The link is in the bio, you guys. You do have to sub. I don't know why anybody's shocked, but it's free. So some people be shocked. They be like, haha, I got around the sub. I don't know how, whatever, but it's free over there. I set it up free for you on YouTube. So it was a lot for me to do. So, go hop up on it. Ooh, I had to negotiate with YouTube. I said, make it free on my page at least. I don't know about everybody else's pages, so hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. When you get to YouTube, I'm talking about YouTube because I'm reading y'all over there this morning. We will start in about a minute, actually. I'll have to shut down this live and let's go over there. And everybody keep in mind that the people, what's up, Patty Cakes? Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchased the Grand Rising, everybody keep in mind that the people who purchased the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line. Dude, they took, you know how I used to pin people's comments? They took that off my thing. They took that off my little TikTok. I'm tired of all these changes. For real, I'm gonna be gone. Ghost town. Feel look around with her while I'm gone, because I can't even pin nobody comment no more. I can't do anything. Can't even do this. You're just supposed to do this. And somehow people gonna send you stuff. They're gonna read my mind. Why can't I want to pin y'all comment? But anyways, y'all, I'm directing y'all over to my YouTube. The link is in the bio. That's where I'm going to be reading y'all this morning. It's first come, first served. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line, and I'll talk about that more over there. So if you want to get your daily morning read, come over to YouTube, okay? It's a whole lot better anyway. Come over to YouTube. You can just click the link in my bio. If you're not able to find it, because some people do need to slow down, but they won't. But if you can't, just go to YouTube and type in HeavenlyDivineTaro without the T at the end. Tarot, because that's how you say it in most other languages. So I'm gonna see y'all over on YouTube. The link is in my bio. I'll be reading y'all over there. Okay. All right, let's set it up. What is the thing? How do you turn on? What's that? Okay, cool. Looks like it's gonna be a short day for me. I love it. As I'm waiting for some people to come in and throw some questions out there. So if anybody wants a read, throw your question out there. I'm gonna add you to the list. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchased the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line. So for them, everything that I'm talking about is in the description of the bio. And all y'all have to do is just put $10 within my Chime or my Venmo. Send multiple green hearts in the chat, and that's gonna alert me to read you immediately next. So I'm gonna wait around and see if anybody's gonna come in. If not, y'all do not hurt my feelings. I do not give a shit. I don't give a fuck about the haters coming in because y'all see some shit on the outside, but you don't see what's on the. You don't see anything from the end. But I don't give a fuck about these whoever that hater bitch was that came through yesterday on my after hours talking about I'm boring. Apparently not. If my retention has 200% on it, that means motherfuckers is rewinding it because they're so interested. If I'm not for you, take your ass down, stupid. I mean, look, I'm from the South. This is how we talk. If you're gonna sit up here talking stupid, we call a duck what it is. You know, if you walking like a duck, you quacking like a duck. If you talking like a duck, you're a duck. Check out this video later talking about money. Because that's mainly what I'm talking about. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Oh, it won't let me see your comment at all. Is my message being seen? No, I don't know why it wasn't. So you want to know about the upcoming moon guidance? Okay, I got you. So you know that you're ruled by the moon. Your hairstyle looks good. Oh, thanks. I appreciate you. For Senha. Let me see if I can grab your question. I was wondering why my software is not picking it up. Let me try and reload. I don't know why it's not picking up your comment so I can pin it, but I don't know. I wasn't able to pin people's comments on TikTok today either. But anyways, I'm finna read you anyways. You said for the moon guidance. Okay, got you. Some type of guidance while keeping the energy of the moon in mind. Let's see what the card's gonna say. And thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for the likes. Thanks for the people who sub and come through and do business with me, like the donations and purchasing the personals. Oh, thank you for helping me grow. There's a lot of things, like you're finding out a lot about secrets that are going to be coming out throughout this moon cycle, throughout this month. A lot of secrets are going to be coming out. So you're going to be taking like some time to take a pause to research something or to think about something. Yeah, message from the ancestors. Got you. Yeah, what you think when you said that you think it's the ancestors, what you think it is, that is what it is. You're thinking things for a reason. Like you don't think things out of the blue. This right here, this is specifically talking about ancestors. Is this the episode with the breakout? This is specifically talking about ancestors, ancient knowledge, old school knowledge, Egyptian knowledge. This card comes to us from the Book of the Dead and the Book of the Living, the Emerald Tablets. This comes from Egypt. This is where all the cards come from. And I've like most people believe that the cards come from Europe, but I've learned that it taps all the way back to Egypt. And there's like a really, really like deep ancestor, or there's some type of ancestor that has a deep knowledge or something that, and you're learning, like, even though you're along your reign, like you're along your generation, like years later, it might sound crazy, but you still can learn from your past family members, from your past relatives, even though after they pass, from your ancestors. And this is talking about some type of like hidden knowledge. But this right here is also talking about like research that right now, I'm not sure if you're in school. I'm not sure if you're in the middle of a court case. I'm not sure if you have to do some type of job, like if you're a lawyer or something, or if you're a broadcaster, or if you work in journalism where you have to, within your job, you know, it entails looking things up to make sure that you know what's going on, or if you're in like logistics or whatever, or if you're in driving, we'll always have to look up the weather. But oh, I forgot to talk about my politics today. I'll do it after you read. But that's another way to bring like waste time while people come in. But anyways, this is taking that you're saying, excuse me, this is saying that you're taking a pause right now. And a lot of people from the outside in may be thinking that you need to rush and do some type of action, but you're getting a plan together. Okay. And you're learning, you're surveying your surroundings, and you're learning from what you're seeing. You could have a narcissist around you. You could have someone around you who's acting smug. This could be you or someone around you. You could have somebody around you who is acting very selfish. It might be feeling like big wishes are not coming true. It could be feeling like some type of teamwork is not happening. You could be getting yourself in order, like things organized. It could be work. It could be paying attention to your future. It could be a suitor that you might be interested in. Oh, right now it's saying that you're taking the time to do some type of deep research. And whatever you're learning is really going to impact you in a positive way for like 10 years, because this is a major Anakana card, the Hangman reverse. Something about sacrifices so that you could have a better tomorrow. Not no crazy sacrifices where we're kicking virgins down volcanoes like in the movies. There's something about where you might be working hard. You may not be giving, like, you might be staying on a budget and stuff like that, so that later you could save your money and pay for something that might be big towards yourself. Now, this right here, the Eight of Wands, business may be feeling like it's moving slow. It may be feeling like, even if we're talking about the love business, it may be feeling like you're getting suitors to come in and with dates very slowly, or some type of text messages that's going slowly. So in the meantime, this is saying what you're doing, or the spirits are suggesting what you should have your mind on, is something about free time. Excuse me, paying attention to what you're doing in your free time, your routine, something about a routine, and something about your daily schedule, and a meeting and working things out. You're coming out your shell, and you're beginning to communicate. You're shy, but like you're beginning to say what is on your mind and learn how to convey it to people so they understand. You may be dealing with a lot of toxicity around you. This could be at home, this could be family, this could be work. And so this is for Saneha. Even though I don't know why I can't see your text messages up here. That's what I can see. So they ain't got nothing to do with you. I guess technology's not working right today. But anyways, for Saneha, I'm still on Saneha. This right here is like something might be ending for you. It could be work. It could be a relationship. It could be a connection with a friend. But something new is going to be coming for you. And there's going to be a good conversation that you're going to have. It could be with a group of friends. It could be with someone that you're emotionally attached to. And I'm not sure if this is the person, if this is talking about you or someone who's within your life. I really emphasize on talking about whoever this is around you. This is a gentleman who has mature energy. This is the King of Hearts. And he's emotionally mature. He's patient, he's tolerant, he's kind. He's good with international policy. He's good with laws and ideas and different people's cultures that are overseas. He likes different people's cultures. That's what he's into. He likes being a very loving man. He's very affectionate. He's very loving. He's very romantic, this person right here. On a bad day, he could be too giving. He could be aloof. He could be moody. Well, it's hard for him to decide what he would like, Scorpion energy, where it's hard for him to decide what he would like and, go for it. That's first and Neha. And if anybody would like a personal, y'all please email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. Everything is in the description of the video. As soon as y'all let me know if you want a video with your chakras in it or if you want a one-on-one private live. A lot of people like that one. You can get it today. So the private live does allow y'all to ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. Kind of like this read, like this little 5-minute read, but that one, it's either $40 for 40 minutes or $20 for 20 minutes. Oh, it's a lot of toxic things going on at home. Something's about to switch up for you for things to be positive though. Oh, that popped up again. Yeah, it's like you might be in the midst of it, but things are going to get positive for you. So you're going to have some energy to move on to something new, or like a better energy is going to float around the home. Where people want to act mature, they don't want to be fighting each other anymore. And so even though that was for Saneha, and I don't know why I can't pin anybody's comments this morning on any platform on TikTok or YouTube, but even though that reading wasn't necessarily for you, it was talking about Saneha. Some things that are going on in other people's lives may be happening to you too. And y'all, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the people who come through and do business with me. And so I'm reading people for 5 minutes. Throw your question out there. I'm starting to feel sick, so this might end quickly. And the people who want to make sure that they get their read within this video and that they don't miss it. Some people already know the deal, and for the people who don't, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. Just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. The links are in the description of the video. And as y'all do, send your name, come into the live, and as you send your questions, send multiple hearts, multiple green hearts. And I read y'all immediately next for 10 minutes instead of 5. Who's next? I'm collecting a line. Who's next? Oh, you have to move out. Don't rush, though. Don't rush, because you might be rushing yourself into more trouble. So I know it might not seem like it, but we have to solve as much as we can the problems that we have in our home. But at the same time, I do want to remember that some people are going through things at their home that other people don't know about. I don't know what you're going through unless I live under the same roof as you. But I'm just gonna hope that everything goes. I'm gonna tell you that I hope everything goes well. Not I want to hope, but I hope you keep your mind focused so that you can go towards things that are good for you. Don't do anything in temper. Take a night or a day to think about what you want to think about. What's up, the year 1998? What's going on? How are you? How are y'all? Where's everybody tapping in from, if you don't mind me asking? So everybody should know the deal, and for the people who don't, just throw your question out there. I add you to the list. And for the people who want to make sure that they get their read within this video and that they don't miss it, they are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. Just put the funds in my Chime or my Venmo. And when you come into the live, throw multiple green hearts. I'll add you to the list. What is up, y'all? What's up? And check out this video later talking about money. So what I wanted to open up with, my little opener, the politics for the morning. I wanted to talk about the well, not necessarily politics. You're okay? That's good to hear. The year 1998. How are you? I'm well. Thanks for asking. So not necessarily politics, but like what's going around the world, what do I see? I want to share with you because everyone sees it from a different perspective, and there's some people who keep themselves up on the times and some people don't. But anyways, this the male loneliness epidemic that's coming out. Are you fucking kidding me? That is so easy to fix. Just stop being dicks. Some of you guys out there think about that. Happy wife, happy life. You know how like y'all can roughhouse with your homeboys? You can't do that with your girls. You can't do that with these girls. Be a little bit patient. Who ran out? Good. I made them shoo. The ones who have a hard time being a gentleman. What's so hard? What's so hard about that? You be nice to people, they be nice to you. What you give is what you get. So they have officially put in the lawsuit with the Black Native Americans, and we are so excited. Thank you so much for y'all paying to open it up. Because I told them it was just $200. So they're gonna go ahead and collect their little lawyers and everything. I mean, they big ass lawyers. And so yeah, they added Chief Sekou to the lawsuit. What? That's so badass. We behind this man. We praying for him. Behind the chief. If whatever he need as a community, whatever he need to know, he already know everything. But if you need to know something else some more, as a community, guys, we're excited. We're excited. That's not a bad thing because we already know what favor is going to go in and who has all their paperwork together. And what it's gonna do is recognize Black Native Americans and these people who think that we're not real because of how brainwashed they are by the white man, by the colonizer. It's gonna be in their face, and this is where it's gonna show the world. It could be in some people's face who are racist, and they will still say their racist opinion, their racist rhetoric. They could see black and white in their face, how they are wrong or whatever, and they will still say no. My opinion is right. Because I wanted to hold on to hate. I don't want to give in to love. I'm telling you, we're excited. We're going to see so much. And really why we're doing this? Not only are we exchanging information and ideas, the people who are suing, they think they're going to get money from the lawsuit. Oh, what a joke. You just spent money for the lawsuit, baby. Anyway. We're sharing knowledge. Can I ask a question? Yes. Y'all came in at the right time. Please ask. Please ask. I've been wondering why people don't show up during the lives when I'm saying, hey, I'm reading y'all for free. It'd be a damn ghost town. But during the after hours, like people are like asking me questions back to back. And it's like, I'm not reading people at this time though. But yeah, you guys, if you guys got a question, just throw it out there and I'm going to read you. And for the people who be wondering about after hours, all that is a tarot chat and update that runs on my channel. It helps my channel. I really don't care how you're like, it doesn't help you. But I mean, my channel was made for me. That's why it's called my channel. For them people, for the people who already know me, y'all already know what's up. But the people who are new, because y'all have been coming through lately. I know I'm growing my YouTube again, but y'all coming through lately with them dumb questions. I'm gonna give you some dumb answers. Don't feel dumb now. Because I don't mind answering folks. I don't mind. I'm not talking to you or anybody specifically. I'm talking to those people who be coming through for after hours and they be like throwing questions out there. But then like that's when you're supposed to be booking reads. Or if y'all pay a $10 fast pass, I'll read you real quick. But like, no, since those people want to get service for free, that's the service they get. Nothing. But yeah, totally ask your question. This is the time. It is time. It is the proper time. And thank you for coming through at the proper time. And thank you for your likes and the people who sub and do business with me. And everybody keep in mind, if y'all want to if y'all want to make sure that you get your read within this video and you want to get a little extendo, y'all are able to purchase $10 fast passes. So throw your question out there. Throw it out there. Throw it out there. Feel free to throw your question out there and I will add y'all to the list. For the people who are interested in the personals, maybe now, maybe later. Because, you know, some people come by inquiring for later, like for their birthday or whatever they might have you. So all y'all have to do is email me. The email is also in the description of the video. As soon as y'all email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com and let me know if y'all want a 40-minute or 20-minute live, if y'all want your chakras in it, or if y'all want a one-on-one private live. And a lot of people like the one-on-one private live. Y'all could get it today. So who am I reading right now? Throw your questions out there and I read y'all for about 5 minutes. Everybody keep in mind, the people who purchase the Fast Pass, they get to skip the line and I read them for 10. The Fast Pass is designed so people can make sure that they get their read within the video. And check out this video later when you guys are done watching this live. Talking about money. How's the money looking for the collective? So I'm just waiting on a few more questions. I'm going to sit here for a little longer, see if some people want to come in and throw some questions. And after this, I will roll into after hours. So after hours, I got your question. The year 1998. So what after hours is a tarot chat and update. Come in and the chat and let me know how a read resonated for you. And you can book reads during that time. No, that's not where you ask questions for free. You should have been doing it here. And it's an update letting y'all know the latest videos on my channel. So you've been living with a roommate, but you can't do it anymore. Yeah, no roommates. No, fuck that. Y'all got to stop listening to YT. I'm sorry, but a lot of things that we are taught is from YT. The only people you should room with is yourself or family. That's it. Because that's the only people who are supposed to be doing you right. And then, you know, sometimes people's family don't do them right. Do you see any way out? Okay, let's see what the cards want to say. There's always a way out. First of all, don't feel stuck. Always realize there's options, but you just gotta breathe and figure out what options are gonna work best for you. Yeah, the thing about the roommate thing, and when somebody's not your relative, they basically want you to pay for it all.
Domino's were all about cheesing. So you know we had to make our new 5-cheese mac and cheese.
They make commercials look good, and then you get there, that should be nasty as hell. But anyways, what were we talking about? Because now they got me talking about Domino's cheesy commercials and shit. Oh, the roommate. Yeah, if they're not your family, sometimes they even be family, but usually they want you to pay for it all. So let's see what the cards want to say. And the only people who are going to be that forgiving is going to be family. We got to stay with family, or we got to figure out a way to be able to afford it all ourselves. What's up, Mad Writer? How you been? What's that? Oh my God. It's getting crazy out there, y'all. It's getting crazy. Okay, I'm on the year 1998. So you want to know, we're going to look deeper into this roommate situation. Okay, do you see any way out? All right. There's always a way out. You just got to sit and figure out what's going to be best for you and what's the best time. You really don't have to be sneaky about nothing neither. What is up? How you doing? I know people have been busy. Okay. Oh, that's way too much. We wouldn't even have time for that. Oh my God. They keep saying a lot. Can I get... All right. So if this is either you or somebody around you who's paying attention to finances, and that's mainly what they have on their mind on their money, and their money is on their mind. Somebody got Taurus energy. This is you or someone around you, somebody who's older and mature and they own their business, their home, their assets. This could be someone who, like I said, could be a CEO of a business or LLC. But this is someone who this is either they're either very generous with the money, or they could be struggling with being very controlling with money. So this person be flopping in and out of these energies. They be going back and forth. There's there's someone who is older, Taurus energy, and they're light on the outside, and slow and steady wins the race. They don't like to take anything for granted. They don't like to lose anything very easily. Like once they obtain like an object or people, they things that they value and that they care about, homes, they really like to keep it until it's time for them to go to the next life. They value things. That's how they're their earth sign. That's how much they value things. This is the strongest earth sign within the astrological wheel. Now, sometimes they can, their eyes can fool them with how they like beauty so much. Some people can present themselves in a beautiful way that will fool them. So I was really emphasized as talking about somebody around you. This is talking about your car or something like this, or something about your focus or your drive and how it's in a good mode right now. So for some people, even though who might be watching, even though this read isn't for you, it's for the year 1998. Some things that are going on with other people's lives may be happening to you too, because we're intertwined. So that's why it may feel like, why are those cards reading me too, even though they're not for me? Okay, you're gonna send me a fast pass. I got you. I got my eyes out for you. Thank you, Matt Ryder. I appreciate you. I shouldn't feel trapped, but okay. Let me come back and read that. Let me finish reading to you what the cards have said. Well, it all starts psychological. It all starts spiritual, which is psychological. Things all start in the imagination, in the mind, before we manifest them, before we work them into the world. But this is saying that your drive or something is very good right now. Either how your ability to go to work, your ability to bring opposing forces together and align them and make them work for you and push yourself to your goals. Something about being determined and being very focused. Things don't happen overnight, y'all. This is something that you have been working on, or something that's going to affect you in a positive way for 8 to 10 years. Um, what else do I want to say about this card? You might be getting good news in regards of a car, or you might be doing more trips with you being in the car. Something about harmony, growth, good business, because I see a number 6 popping up. But in my screen. But what else is about the chariot? Yeah, either if you're purchasing a car, or if you're getting a rental, or if you have to put your car in the shop, there's good news revolved around that. This right here, this is you or someone around you, this Queen of Cups that you're learning from, that has some type of influence on you. Now, she's smart, she's patient, she's very kind, and she values education. She's very affectionate. She's the loving type person. It's Pisces energy, light on the outside, mature. She's all up in her good energy. She's a really good host for parties. She's really good at bringing people together. So that could be you or really emphasizing on someone around you that you're learning from. There's some type of work that you're doing. You may be feeling like you're getting bullied from like all ends, like round. Like there's some type of conflict, there's some type of crisis. I'm seeing a 5, but I'm seeing 2 4 as an angel message that you're forming new ideas for the future. If you start doing them right now, it's going to bring security, and you have new things that are coming for you. It could be a new office, a new equipment, a new place, or a new car. Again, that's popping up again. And you need to stay consistent with the new things that you're starting for yourself. Pay attention to details, contracts. You're working hard. You're going to get some type of reward. There's something about that you're doing a job that you don't mind doing, or that you might be doing a dream job. And this right here, you're dealing with someone. The spirits want to recognize, and they want to point out that you're dealing with someone who is a narcissist, somebody who's very nasty. So what this is telling me is that you can't tell them your plans or anything that you got going on for yourself. You must stay very private, or gray walk whoever this person is talking about. Now, who is talking about is who you know that is talking about is going to pop up in your mind. Like when I start going off telling you about these cards, it's the first person that pops up in your mind, not the second and not the third. That's called second guessing yourself. So, and we're never doing that, by the way. So, this right here, it's like feeling like some type of big wish is not coming true. But the thing about it is, you might be feeling this way. All it is that there's delays, and that might be having you feel frustrated. There's something about you got to realign yourself, get yourself back in order. And so, if anybody's interested in a personal, maybe now, maybe later. You know, some people get it for their birthdays or whatever holidays that y'all want, or their friends, or however. So for personals, y'all just email me. Everything's in the description of the video at heavenlydivinetaro@gmail.com. $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a 40-minute read or a 20-minute read, if y'all want a video with your chakras in it, or if y'all want a video, a one-on-one private live where you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame, you can get it as soon as today. And when you're done watching this live, watch this collective that's out right now. Talking about money. Who do I have next? How you get read real quick for 5 minutes for free? Throw your question out there and I add you to the lists. First come, first serve. And when I form the line, the people who want to skip the line and if they want to extend their time from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. All you have to do is just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And as y'all do that, send your name. And when you come into the live, send multiple green hearts. And I read you immediately next for 10 minutes instead of 5. And it's to ensure for people like who want to make sure that they get their read within this video. Some people be very, very busy. And that is for the year 1998. Let me get in the chat and see what's going on. You said you shouldn't feel trapped, but you can't anymore. I don't have the strength to endure. Oh, no, you know, yeah, I totally understand. Your home is supposed to be your sanctuary. It's not supposed to be. You already have to go outside into the world, into work, into whatever place you have to go into, and you have to worry 24/7. Your home is not the place to be doing that. So I can, you know, that's supposed to be somewhere where you can lay your head down safely. I just have Chime and Venmo. What does the spirit want me to know? Okay, I got you. Let's get some messages from the spirit. And thank all y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the people who sub and the people who come through with personals and donations. Thank y'all for helping me grow. All right, let's get to it. So you want a message from the spirit. Let me make sure. And thank you for being a sponsor of the channel. It's all good that things are not going as planned this morning, but you know, thank you for always coming through and helping me when you're able to. Matt Wright is one of the sponsors of the channel, so I mean, he's one of the people who. Thank you for everyone but he's one of the people who I mean, I really want y'all to appreciate the people who help me keep the lights on, they help me keep the stream running, and they help me read y'all for free. Let me put this to the side. Things start flipping over here. Okay. I hate hotels. I usually don't tell people my secret, but you should try Airbnb the year 1998. But get whatever you can to put a roof over your head. As long as you have a roof over your head. For Matt Ryder, you need to stay consistent with whatever type of business you got going on. I already see like 3 4s. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's just cards, you know. It's just like therapy through cards. I think the main thing that's so impactful is the cards get people to talk. Serious situations that some people have going on or whatever, you know, just like some people could be talking about something that they could be keeping to themselves, that something that may not be serious, but it's still like running in their mind and it could be holding them up from. But I want you to know, okay. You two are taking a pause to study right now. Somebody earlier was taking a pause to study. Is my connection good? I wonder if I have to switch it up to data. Let me know. It looks like it ain't good over there. Tell me more. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna pop off with. Oh, I'm wondering if I need to switch up my data. That could just be this phone. Okay. Let me know if that's gonna bring in the connection clearer. I can't hear nothing. Why is it whispering out the speaker? Jeez, I feel like I can't hear nothing. I know I ain't going deaf. Because I can still hear stuff. See? Now this stuff wouldn't do that. Ooh, they always got to slip them annoying ass commercials in on your ass. All right. So look, this is where we starting off at. You got some money coming in. I know you needed to know these things. It got something to do with the people out there. It's something that's growing in a loving way. You might be getting a job offer or something, or some extra money. Might be doing something on the side or something. Somebody might be spying on you. Is that at work or something, or at home or whatever? But I see those threes popping up. Oh, you're learning online or at college, short distance travel and publishing with these numbers popping up. You got new ideas for the future. If you do them now, it'll bring you security. But you're gonna get some good big money news. Something about you're passing down an inheritance. Something about high volume that you're paying attention to. Now, there's something. What is something about right here? Stay away from gossip. This could be at work, but mostly talking about home. Stay away from gossip. There may be some type of communication that may have to be had with a loved one. Like, communication is key. But right here, this is staying away from gossip. Don't party too much. Remember to pay attention to your priorities. Somebody's celebrating too much. They got to remember to get their head in the game. You need to take a break. Like, you need to take a rest, but you're not doing that. It's you or someone around you who may need to take it easy before they get back in the game, before they start incorporating breaks, before they start doing something that they need to do again. You need to take some time and appreciate the little things that you have around that you've built for yourself. Um, Paying attention to the security that you've already built for yourself is going to bring you more blessings. It looks like that didn't help the connection. Did it help the connection? Somebody let me know. But anyways, so for the cross watchers out there, even though this read isn't necessarily for you, it's for a mad writer. Some things that are going on with other people's lives may be happening with you too. Hold on, let me go back to the Wi-Fi, because I thought the data was gonna be. It looks like the data was cool, but it looks like it's not. This annoys me when. Hold on, pause the clock. But this card right here, the Four of Swords, is saying that somebody needs to take a break and take some time to rest, and you're not doing that. So watch your energy so that you don't burn out. This right here, you're taking some time to sit back and think about some situation that you're within. This is a very pivotal moment for you. This card right here, the Hangman reverse, this is where all the tarot cards derive from, and the poker cards. This is where all the cards come from, the Hangman reverse. This comes from Egypt, the Book of the Living, the Book of the Dead, the Emerald Tablets. There's something that you're taking a moment to pause. It's like and you see how he's upside down. This is this signal of like sacrificing, where like if people think that you should be doing something right now, but right now you see that it's very smart to be wise, to pause before you move forward, because I'm seeing like a 5. There's some type of conflict that's going on within some type of like the 3, some type of like small group or something that has small that have been working, that you have been working on. This right here, this could be you or someone around you. I really emphasize that this is someone around you with the Capricorn energy right here. Excuse me, not Capricorn. This is the Taurus energy. But the way that the King of Pentacles is showing up right here, this is someone who's very much like a male gold digger. This is someone who's very much in their controlling, manipulative energy when it comes to the money. This could be you or someone around you. I really emphasize on someone around you. It could be a boss, it could be a lawyer, it could be like I said, a manager, or someone who's working within the payroll out of business, someone who signs the checks, and there's someone who is trying to be controlling when it comes to a contract, or when it comes to controlling the people around them, rather than taking care of the things for security. I'm gonna ask a little bit more about that King of Pentacles. Okay, that's better. Thank you. I'm gonna ask a little bit more about this King of Pentacles. There's something new that's happening for you with the light Joker popping up. Like, you have a happy, carefree, this Aquarius energy, happy, carefree, like outlook towards life, that you just put it one step in front of the other, just seeing how things is going. Now, this energy is something that's accompanying you for about like 8 to 10 years. And you have someone who's loyal, that supports you, that's behind you. It could be like it could be a spouse, it could be family, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, but there is someone that you have like a support system from, that tells you the truth, and they don't sugarcoat it. They might even definitely tell you the truth when it comes to finances, because I see those numbers popping up. But this right here is like, it's a good time to take a risk, it it it, it is still wise to look before you leap, but right now, like, the energies that are floating around within the atmosphere is that, like, even if you didn't look before you leap, it's like a really good time for you to take a gamble, for you to take a risk, for you to do something new, for you to take a new opportunity, for you to do something that some type of project that you have been thinking about doing, about you as executing that right now. That's going to help you with whatever this conflict is with this King of Pentacles. The person who's being very someone's being yeah, someone's being this like male gold digger. What else did I want to know about there's someone who's, this person is going to tend to future fake too, where they're not really going to, they don't put their money where their mouth is. This person thinks that everyone has a price, because some people are priceless. You know what I'm saying? Like human ass fucking beings. Especially if when they, I feel like you have more money out of people when they stay alive. And they continue to work and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if that's going on with some type of like uh litigation that you have that you're keeping to yourself, some type of secret or private energy, because the Two of Swords can be talking about this. It can be talking about that you're making some decisions right now that you really, that last card that had popped up, the Hangman, and then this card popping up underneath the deck, that you really are right now taking the time to think, seriously. Like you making big boy decisions right now. You making serious decisions, executive decisions right now. It could be like you might have to call around for a lawyer and get some type of legal consultation. The first consultation is always free. I always feel that way. That's a good lawyer is going to at least hear you out. Some really good ones can give you some advice for yourself if you actually can do the case safely by yourself. But some people, most of them want to hear you out, see if they can take your case, see if they can make some money, see if they can, do some justice, right some wrongs, because that's what the job is supposed to be about. This right here is also talking about you got to do some type of cord cutting. I'm not sure if like you're an owner of the company. I'm not sure. Oh shit, I forgot. I paused the clock. I'm not sure if like if you're an owner of the company. I'm not sure if you because I saw the the connections fucking up. I'm not sure if like you're a manager or something like this, but this card right here is that you got to make some type of like cord cutting. You got to make a serious decision. You might be feeling like your back is up against the wall where you got to go like one way or another. I'm not sure if you feel like someone has put your back up against the wall. Could be work, could be family, crispy fingers. Could be some type of project you got going on. Could be this person right here. Now this is talking about Cancer energy, that you got a message, or that you're gonna get a message coming in from someone with this Cancer energy, and they're coming in. They take their time. They don't rush. And the way that this person is how they're doing right now is their emotions are balanced. This person is a daydreamer. This person has like a proposal for you or a question, or you may be getting some type of good news. Could be in business, could be within the subject of love, that you're getting some type of good news with this Knight of Cups. But there's a message. There's someone who is conveying how they feel about you and their love towards you, and they want to understand how you feel towards them. So there's someone who's like starting off with talking emotionally mature, being emotionally and intellectual, an emotional intellect, using emotional intellect. There was one more thing I wanted to say about this card, that somebody wears their emotions on their sleeve. I really could go all day. That is for Matt Writer. Who is next? Whose question is next? Throw it out there. Let me add you to the list. And for people who want to think about a personal, maybe now, maybe later, just email me. Everything's in the description of the video. HeavenlyDivineTaro at gmail.com. It's $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20 minutes. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a video with your chakras in it, because most people who are into Reiki and they're into chakras, they would like that. Or if you want a one-on-one live, a lot of people, that's a popular demand because you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. As soon as y'all email me, you can get it today. You're welcome. And thank you. Thank you, Matt Ryder, for coming through. Thank you for coming through. And thank all y'all for your likes and the people who sub and the people who donate and the people who do business with me and come through for personals. Thank y'all for helping me grow. I'm going to wait around for like a few more minutes, see if anyone else is going to throw a question out there. I'll go into a Q&A, around the end. If anybody's got, if anybody's got any updates, y'all want to share something with me, or like you got like any spiritual questions, any questions about the spirit world, you're welcome, Mr. Films. And thank you for coming through. Oh, here's one for the collective. Here's one for everybody. But anyways, like I was saying, so like around the end of I leave the chat open for like a little bit. and I put up the credits, you know, just showing a video that's latest on my channel that I want you to see. And then I run into after hours. So for y'all who be wondering what that is, that's not for y'all to be putting in free questions. This is where we were just doing this. So you got to catch me when you can catch me. So it's not no 24/7 thing. I don't know who the fuck runs on 24/7. Does CVS still do that? I don't know. But anyways, I don't. Not for y'all anyway, like that. But thank you. Thank you for coming through and doing the business with me that y'all do. But anyways, like I was saying, so you know, thank y'all for coming through for these lives and putting your questions in. This is the place for it. This is where I've designated for it. Now, for after hours, when y'all come on my channel and y'all see that it's live and that it says after hours tarot chat and update, that's exactly what that live is. It's a chat for y'all to come in, let me know how a read resonated for you. You also can book personals, you know, interpretations for your birth chart, interpretations for your astro map, and update, letting y'all know the latest things that are going on my channel. Usually showing y'all the latest videos, because I be trying to get my views. So that's why I do the little after hours. It's for me. It helps my channel. And it helps the other people who, you know, say they have to, you know, people got other things going on in their lives. So when they come around and they wondering what's going on, you know, here's a way for people to update. Anyways, this is going to be for the collective. This is going to be for everybody. I'm going to wait a little bit longer and see who has a question out there, and I'm about to close. So when I close, I'm closed. The only way that y'all can get a question in is with a fast pass. So fast pass are paid through Chime or Venmo. That's all my payment that I have right now at the moment. Yep, and then send multiple green hearts in the chat after y'all do that, after you purchase the fast pass, and then I read you immediately next. So this is for everybody. Y'all need to do more what y'all love to do. It's a good time to expand your horizons. Somebody be worrying before they go to bed, okay? You need to set a bedtime and do what you like to do before you go to bed. If that's like, you know, winding down properly, reading a book, playing some video games, catching up on your latest studies, you know, wind down nicely. And maybe you'll last, so have the best that you can. This right here is that someone's paying attention to details, long-term commitment. Big wishes are coming true. This is the wish card, okay? So it's a good time to make some big wishes. Somebody might be, you know, crossing the big things off their list too. Car trips and car errands. There's a lot of people out there who are going to be getting in and out the car a lot. You spending more time with the family and friends, more time with people who you feel that tell you the truth. Your group may be small, but it's strong, right? The bonds are strong. There's something that's starting for people, like an energy that's making them feel vivacious and fun. Also, there's like something that's starting for someone, like some type of a dating, a one-on-one conversation. This could be a conversation good within business too. If someone just started a job or a contract, there's orientation or an interview or some type of initiation or something that's going to go well. Something about pregnancy. Someone got to watch out for pregnancy and creativity. But could this card also be talking about creativity? But there's a one-on-one private conversation that's going to go well. That's for everybody out there. Who has a question? Now, everybody keep in mind, I am an interpretive reader. I'm just reading to y'all the symbols of the meanings of these tools, these cards right now that I'm using. Okay? How other people do other things, the channeling and all that stuff, that's their skills. I'm telling y'all mine. I feel like I can't get things loud enough. I need things loud, like blaring. This pulled out. Ooh, it's conflicts. It's a lot of talking shit. It's a lot of gossip out there. You can't be listening to the haters. Continue to do you. because people are going to see that you're telling the truth about some situation, somebody out there, whoever out there that that's talking about. I know I be hitting it on point. On point. Ooh. When you're good, you're good. When you're good, you're good. Ooh. Regret, remorse, disappointment. That's going on with family, friends. Could be work. Could be a connection someone had out there. Someone's repeating bad patterns. Someone got to pay attention to business. It's going to be big. You need to think big, bitch. Think big. Talking about I'm boring what? Because I'm not a ratchet reader? Shut up, bitch. I'm crazy enough. Scorpion rising. Angelus. Hello. I had a feeling maybe I should be patient because I was just gonna I was gonna go and end Why am I so fiery? We gotta, you know what? We gotta slow it down. Hello. How are you? How's it going? I feel like I can't get the music loud enough. What's wrong with this thing? I keep hitting up the up button. It said it's up. No, it ain't. Shit ain't up. You need to wake up. Wake up the music. Damn. I gotta be careful. I don't put myself to sleep. I'm so mellow. Who got a question? Throw it out there. Now's the time. Oh shit, man, it's elevator music. By the way, y'all, thanks for the likes. I'm waiting on other questions. I'm gonna shut up on your ass while y'all typing. Motherfuckers be shutting off the live while I'm trying to type some shit up in there. Like, wait, read what the fuck I said real quick. There are questions out there if you got one. I'm finna close in like 20 minutes. And once I close, the only way you can get a question in there is with some type of like a $10 fast pass. Once I go in the credits, but once I go in the after hours, you gotta book a personal. And or I will see you the next pop-up. So the next pop-up after this one, pop-up live is gonna be Wednesday. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, dang, I was supposed to be reading the bone. I mean, it ain't too late. It's the bone read. I was reading the cards the whole time. Oops. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, somebody finna lose a lot of money. What is that about? Somebody's doing some type of bad business deals or some type of bad money management. Not paying attention to details, not putting in the work or the grind or something. Something about like something with the group. Somebody might have been hanging out with a bad group. Something has started small, could have had a domino effect. But something from the past, somebody had like went with an ex or an old friend or something like that, trying to like spark some shit back up again. And it backfired or something didn't go well. Some making some type of bad choice or someone got a bad gift. Like I was saying, like there's some type of bad business deals that had happened. What y'all want me to get off of that? They're like, ooh, she can't stop talking about that. You did it. It wasn't me, it was you. I'm just reading the fucking I'm just reading the talk. Everybody keep in mind I'm an interpretive reader. Don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, there's some type of imbalance. There's some type of like the chemicals. It could have been fucked. I mean, it could have been like imbalance, you know, a mischemical imbalance right here. As we move into the future, someone's got to pay attention to themselves. Oh, somebody was emotionally attached to something. I'm like, okay, sympathy, compassion, pure love. What? But there's like a miscommunication or a break in some type of group. Somebody got to pay attention to who they surround themselves with. There's a lot of crabby behavior. That's why somebody lost all this motherfucking money. You see that? You see all of that? Somebody was dealing with a thief. Ooh, they keeping it to themselves because that's the secret up in here. The private energy. Somebody's dealing with a liar. Somebody wearing a mask. Now, as we move into the future, like you got to pay attention to yourself. There's a lot of new things that are going to be happening to you. New money, new opportunity, new friends, new adventures. You may be feeling frustrated with, you know, there may be some delays, but continue to stay focused as you get towards your goals. Somebody is like, you or someone around you is keeping secrets. Somebody has health issues that they might be keeping to themselves. There's gonna, like I already said, there's new beginnings, a lot of new beginnings. Who out there? I gotta try and do another bone read when I come back. I wanted to do a bone read all weekend. I did. I like the bones. It's easy and quick. Yo, see, that keeps popping out. So there's something about the money from the past. Some type of like miscommunication, some type of break, and some type of negativity. But there's a break in a contract. Like there's a one-on-one communication that didn't go well. A loss. Now, some people lost a little bit of money. It had to do with a group. Somebody's keeping it to themselves. But yeah, this popped up again with the future that someone's got to pay attention to what they're doing. Somebody might be doing something new. Someone might be doing something that only they see has a positive end to it. And the people around you, they may have they don't have experience in whatever you're doing. So you may not be able to talk to them. You may have to talk to people who are experienced in whatever you're doing or your field. Somebody might be dealing with like a lot of judgment with people around them. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thanks for the likes and the subs. And the people who do business with me. Thank y'all for helping me grow, because it takes time. Okay, we're waiting a little bit longer, see if anybody's going to come and put another question in. So for the newcomers and the regulars, let me tell everybody what goes on here. This is a free live reads for 5 minutes. Throw your question out there, and I'm going to add you to the list. For the people who want to make sure that they get their read within this video and that they don't miss it, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. Just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. The links are also in the description of the video. And as you do, send your name. When you come into this live, as you throw your question out there, send multiple green hearts. And so I read the fast passers immediately next. And when I close, the only way for you to get read is through the fast pass. When I go into after hours, the only way for you to get read is booking a personal. Now, y'all can always come back when I'm doing another pop-up, and I will be back Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is how you guys do on TikTok. And people just supposed to click it like that shit. All right, everybody. Sweet. Now, when I say close, that's when everybody want to throw their question in there, and then they get all upset and shit. They ain't get their asses read. Quit acting stupid. Because YouTube has copyright. Talking about I'm boring, bitch. All you doing is hoping for people's demise. Shut your dumb ass up. Well, then pay. I'll be so excited. You have no idea. I'll be so excited. Newsflash. Every black person out here ain't a monkey. That girl was talking about herself, man. You don't want to see excitement. I'm from an exciting ass city. You do not want to see that shit. You think you do, but you have no idea. And that hoe can go watch this video. Talking about I'm boring, but the bitch can't stop watching me. Like a stupid bitch. Who got a question? Man, take my ass on and do some other thing. Let's wait a little bit longer so I can be patient and give time. Someone could be typing a question right now, so let me be patient. Give time for someone to throw a question out there. And then I'm going to move into credits, and then I'm moving to after hours. And so that's Tarot Chat and update. So for, y'all to talk to me about how a read resonated for you, showing y'all the latest videos that are up on my channel, and y'all can book reads within the chat of those lives, the after hours. Everything's clear as day. It's either going to say a live read, whatever type of read it is, or it's going to say after hours. So y'all keep doing what you want to do with some people out here and wondering why you ain't getting what you wanted or what you need. Let's go back to the money video. Thank everybody who taps in when they do. Thank y'all for the likes and for the subs. And I'm actually surprised that I be having the shit that I do. Thank y'all for the people who come through and do business with me too. Thank y'all for helping me grow. I like nice peace and calm and quiet. Oof. Dang, y'all want some excitement? Go watch some people get arrested on fucking TV. There you go. There's your excitement, motherfucker. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I am the most excited person your ass will ever meet. It'd be crazy. Just because I don't need y'all to know the depths of me. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, see if somebody's got a question. I already throw away everything else. Cool. and then I'm finna get my ass gone.
Thank you for the subs. I'm trying to get to 730. 750 is a lucky number.
Sweet. Everybody who come around say I got chill vibes. Thank you so much.
I know.
That's all I needed. How come we got one? It always be one hater that say some dumbass shit. It don't even be the truth. It be their own insecurities. Hey, what's up? Dang. Just open up my mouth to say something. Excuse me. What's up, Neon Patriot? How are you? How's it going? How's it going? What's the things? What's today? Oh, it's the 20th. What in the world? Oh, okay. It's going to be the 25th all day today. Doing good? That sounds good.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh my God. Blah, 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 blah. These commercials, it just be blah, blah. We turn my mind to mush. You got a question? I realize you have to wait around with YouTube. Like, TikTok be going. I be having to cut it off. I be like, blah. They be still talking. They be like, blah. You gotta cut it off. That last after hours did good. That's why people was in there talking shit. Hey, look, the shit talkers is coming back. What's coming towards you? Okay, I got you. And for the other people who may be watching, hold on, I'm gonna switch up the colors. These colors probably don't even match. Yeah, but for the rest of the people who are watching, if these cards feel like they're talking about you too, even though I'm reading Neon Patriot, it's because some things that are going on in some things that are going on in other people's lives may be happening to you too. You made it right on time, right before I was going to close the live. Right before I was going to go into closing. I'm doing bones today. A little bit of poker too. So what's coming towards you? Something that's going on with the group. You know, paying attention to the people that you're working with. Hold on. The people that you're surrounding yourself with. It could be family, friends, it could be work, coworkers. Well, you're gonna get some money. Whatever you're doing with these people. Monetary gain. You're still gonna have to pay attention to your budgeting, you know. You're still gonna have to pay attention to some type of budget. But this right here that you're moving forward, you're paying attention to details. It might have something about contracts or working with some type of people. There's some type of balance. There's gonna be some type of good communication going on. There's gonna be a lot of laughs going on. This could be family, as I was saying, friends, but paying attention to details. Um, you gotta be careful though. Like, okay, so look, budgeting, some type of budget from there's a money increase, but some type of budgeting from the past that's helping you with this money increase. This could be like business. It could be some type of business deal that you have going on, some type of sharing is caring or contracts. This could be some type of like one-on-one conversation that is going well with you and a business partner, or it could be you and the person that you have decided to it could be you and a lover, but there could be like pregnancy, creativity, um something that's growing, something that, like some type of initial start. But as you move into the future, I think this is your main concern. There's some type of conflicts that's going on. There's like some type of internet issues, taking a different approach. uh you're going to be taking a different approach or something about single, independent. And now this could be talking about any type of single. It's not always talking about love. This could be single within at work. It could be talking about single within a business situation. It could be talking about single within some type of communication within the group, you know, not seeing because it is talking about where I'm going to continue to talk about there's gossip and white lies of people around you, but you have like some type of daydreams. Like right now is a good time for you to daydream or for you to bring ideas to your mind. Yeah, something new. And also with whatever type of new that you're talking about, if you people are attracted to your positivity towards this. And oh, okay, that angel message is popping up as I'm talking about this. There's three twos. You got to be open to some type of compromise or some type of partnership. There's new beginnings happening for you. There's going to be some money making opportunity that's happening for you. So you got to make an effort to meet people halfway. And there's something about some type of group support that's going to be gained towards you. I'm not sure if it's like I was saying in the love department, I always like to cover all bases. Could be talking about family, friends, love, could be talking about money too, like extra money or a job offer. There's like small increases though, you know. Well, that's what I see with the small numbers. But this right here, as we're going towards the future, that you need to, you might be seeing gossip or some type of like fights, or you might be taking practical action and being resourceful in matters of yourself, in regards of yourself. But there's like fights amongst the people around you, and as I was mentioning earlier, it could be bullying, could be in the court of law that you might have to assess your lawyer real quick. If that resonates with you, some words resonate and some words do not hit. And for the other people who are watching, even though this isn't necessarily for you, we're talking to Neon Patriot. Some things that are happening to other people may be reflecting within your life too, because we all are intertwined. We are, there's a lot of people out here going through the same thing, and there's a lot of people out here that may be going through different things. But what more did I want to say about this five? There's some type of conflict or chaos, but there's like big change. There's gonna be change after you get out of whatever type of issue this is. It could be like a painful breakup or like a divorce or something. But I want to talk about okay, so this secret energy underneath the deck is like there's someone around you who is a liar. There's like a thief. There's someone who's a manipulator, and you need to pay attention uh to their words and their body language. You need to pay attention to how they present themselves, because or how they handle themselves. Their words are not going to go run accord with their words are not going to run accord with their actions. So there's someone who hasn't gotten caught yet. It could be at work, family, friends, could be love, but there's someone who hasn't gotten caught yet. Dang, I had to listen to that whole last commercial. Okay, but anyways, there's someone who hasn't gotten caught yet, and it's like something that you keep into yourself, or there's some type of secrets that is because I mean it's within the tool. It's an underlining secret that I'm seeing. Okay, it's some type of like something that someone's keeping to themselves. As you move into the future, you got to keep your eyes open. But there's something about moving into the future wisely, paying it someone's like you might be feeling like you're being tested, or you might be forming a plan for yourself. You might be paying attention to your work, and just your details so that you can pull some extra money. You're also going to get a reward too, and you're keeping that to yourself, um from some type of hard work that you're doing. This could be within like a group of friends that you do business with, or this could be talking about work. But yeah, the more I mean, if you wanted me to talk more about the thief, there's something from the past that started very little that's growing towards the future. They haven't been caught yet, but they will. So, mm, whoever is coming to your mind, that's who we're talking about. It's not going to be a second or the third. That is talk called second guessing yourself. I wonder why all the people, everybody's comments aren't popping up today. You said your budgeting is trash. Yeah, I've been pretty. Yeah, I've been pretty on point with it lately. You do have to be. It is something you have to practice at. It's not something we don't leopards don't change their spots overnight. It is something you kind of something you get used to doing. Lifestyle change. If anybody out there has got a question before I leave real quick, go ahead and ask before I close, or go into a Q&A close. And once I close, the only way y'all can get your questions answered is either through a fast pass or book a personal. Or I'll see y'all the next pop-up. It said you've been practicing or working on some budgeting from the past. So you ain't as bad as you thought. You are welcome, and thank you for coming through, by the way. Thank all of y'all for the likes, the subs, the people who do business with me. Thank y'all for helping me grow, and the views. And if anybody wants a personal, y'all email me. How y'all book those with me is just email me at heavenlydivinetaro@gmail.com. Y'all can also book those in after hours in the chat. As soon as y'all email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro, everything's in the description of the video, what I'm saying as well. But as soon as y'all email me and let me know if you want a video with your chakras in it, or if you want a one-on-one private live, you can get it today. People like the one-on-one private live because you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. So if anybody has a question, another question out there, or a question, throw it out there. It resonates. That's dope. This is for everybody out there that there people got new ideas and plans for themselves. Right now is a good time to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. So right now is a good time for a lot of people out there to start. That card popping out. Everybody keep in mind, we have different type of readers out there: counseling, coaching, intuition, and interpretations. I like to stick, we have more than those, but those are going to be the main top four. I like to stick with interpretations because which is telling y'all like what the symbols, the colors, the meanings of different divination tools mean. And so that's how I like to read y'all, just telling y'all the meanings. So y'all let that connect to whoever the spirits are talking to you about within your mind. Y'all let that connect. And you sit back and decide about what you're going to do next throughout your situations. Tarot cards don't tell you what to do. Poker cards don't tell you what to do. Oracle cards, whatever cards, even other people out here don't tell you what to do. They give you some things to think about and to consider. But at the end of the day, it's still up to you to decide what you would like to do next. So that's why some people like spiritual therapy through the cards. And for some people, it may not be for them. And that's fine. And if anybody has any questions for me, like spiritual questions, go ahead and ask them. Like other questions that go beyond or that, aren't just for the cards. I think I'm gonna close pretty soon. I gotta keep at it. I gotta stay consistent for the page to grow. Thank y'all for the subs, by the way. I'm trying to get to 750. Almost there. Trying to get to 750. Those are the bones. So some people call them dominoes. Some people love that game. But yeah, some people call them dominoes. Some people call them bones. Thank y'all for coming through and letting me read you. Somebody sees the signs. I see synergy with the numbers up there. Group support, but also like support from the spirits too. People are seeing signs from the spirits. Now, if they're moving accordingly, I don't know. That's something like, it's still to come. That answer is still to come. And later, when y'all are done watching this live, go check out this collective video talking about them like me, okay? I'm going to wait like a little bit longer and then I'm going to close. So I'm telling everybody what happens real quick here. I'm going to stay open for a little bit longer and then I'm going to close. See if anybody else got a question out there that they want to get read with. So when I close and I move into after hours, the only way for y'all to purchase a fast pass or the only way for y'all to get read real quick is to purchase a fast pass. And when I move into after hours, the only way for y'all to get read there is to book a personal. You can book a personal by emailing me. You can communicate with me within the after hours, within the chat. And y'all can always come back for another pop-up. Check my channel around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, around about now. So that's when y'all can come through for a pop-up. These reads where y'all see that it's titled live read or free reads are the only places that I'm going to be reading y'all for free. Exactly what it's titled. What I say, it's not what you say. Believe it or not, I know it looks, pretty dope that the after hours runs 24/7 and then I have bots up there doing that and then I have to check on them periodically, but I'm still multitasking and doing other things, believe it or not. I wish I had a little Judy. Y'all ever seen Meet George Jetson? Talk about I'm boring. Bitch, I'm crazy. I need to be boring. Some of these dumbasses that come in the after hours and they say they stupid shit. Whew, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks for the likes and the views, you guys. Thank y'all for helping me grow.
Twenty-four-hour moisturizing body wash with new heavenly scents. Luxurious cocoa butter and vanilla, peach and orange blossom, and night jasmine and walnut. Clean 24-hour moisturization isn't a myth, it's native. Put your head in the put your wood out the window. It don't matter where we go, we're going somewhere. Taking off in the air, every road, I don't care. Middle of nowhere, getting there. Coming home, sending you. I forgot I gotta slow down for the rest of the world. I feel like I'm on high speed and everybody else is on dial up.
somebody's watching the old punk rock videos from my high school, college days, freaking themselves out or some shit. It's just punk music. Just lame-os. Local bands, too, matter of fact. Trying to push this one video like crazy. Can you believe there's 20 people in here? Like right now? Watching? Hey. Crazy.